Hello children, I hope you are all happy and safe. Welcome to this special English hour. Here we will sing, dance, listen to stories and have lots of fun together. Are you ready to have fun? Then okay, please stand up and join me in a song. बच्चों अपनी जगह पर खड़े हो जाइए और मेरे साथ एक डांस में जुड़ जाइए।
One, two, three, put your hands to your side. 4, 5, 6, take them right up to your head. 7 and 8, throw your hands up in the air. 9 and 10, let's do it all again. One, two, three, put your hands to your side. 4, 5, 6, take them right up to your head. 7 and 8, throw your hands up in the air. 9 and 10, let's do it all again.
Children, I hope you all enjoyed the dance we just did. Now, let me ask you a few questions. Let us share our thoughts and ideas. बच्चों, अब मैं आपसे कुछ सवाल पूछना चाहूंगी. Do you like to eat sweets? बच्चों, क्या आपको मीठा खाना पसंद है? I am sure a lot of us like eating sweets. What are the kind of sweets that you like to eat? बच्चों, आपको किस तरीके की मीठी चीजें खाना पसंद है? So, we like eating cakes, sweets, candies, mithai, right? Okay. Children, where do we get all these sweets? बच्चों, ये सारी मिठाइयाँ हमें कहाँ से मिलती हैं? We get these sweets at shops. We also make some of these sweets in our own houses. When are sweets made in our house? बच्चों, मिठाइयाँ हमारे घर पर कब बनाई जाती हैं? Whenever there is a festival or a good occasion like our birthday, sweets are made in our own house. Is it good to eat a lot of sweets? बच्चों, क्या बहुत सारी मिठाई या मीठी चीजें खाना अच्छी बात है? Eating a lot of sweets can cause stomach pain. It can also cause cavity in your teeth. बहुत सारी मिठाई खाने से पेट खराब हो सकता है और दांतों में भी सड़न हो सकती है. So, do you think it is a good idea to eat sweets from outside and also to eat lots of them? बच्चों, क्या आपको लगता है ये सही है कि बाहर की दुकानों से मिठाई खाई जाए और वो भी बहुत सारी? No, by eating a lot of sweets and that too the ones made outside, we may fall sick. हम बीमार पड़ सकते हैं. So what is a better idea? We can always make sweets and chocolates at home. We can also have 1 or 2 on a few days and then maybe have some days where we have no sweets at all. This way, we can have sweets whenever we want but not fall sick at the same time. So you can stay healthy and also enjoy your sweets. Sweets made at home will be nice, fresh and clean. So, it's always good to enjoy what you can make at home. We know that words are very important for a language. Come, let's have a look at a few new words. बच्चों, आगे जो लेसन है उसमें हम ये कुछ नए शब्द सीखेंगे. Please note them in your notebook. First word, quickly. 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 Stuck. 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 Easily. 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 Sweets. 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 Smiled. 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 Children, these are a few new words. You will come across them in the lesson that we are going to read. So, what are the new words we just saw? Quickly, stuck, easily, sweets and smiled. Children, today we are going to read the lesson one at a time. We have spoken a lot about sweets today, and we are going to read about a little girl named Priya, who also loves sweets. Would you like to read her story? Then okay. If you have a textbook, please open to page number 7 and point to the words as I read. And if you don't have a textbook, then please listen to me carefully. Children, this is Priya. ये प्रिया है. Come, let us read her story. One at a time. Priya liked sweets. Her granny had a jar full of sweets. She gave Priya one sweet at a time. But Priya wanted more. Many more. Do you see Priya here? Do you see how she is trying to take candy from the candy jar? Priya wants to have more candy, while her granny wants her to have only one at a time. Let's read further. Who is this story about? This story is about Priya. Priya is a little girl, just like you all. What does Priya like? Priya loves sweets. Priya's granny has a jar full of sweets. Do you see the jar full of sweets? Yes, Priya loves it, and she likes to have many sweets. She quickly put her hand in the jar of sweets. She took 1, 2, 5, 10, many. But her hand was stuck in the jar. She could not take it out. She began to cry. "Oh, what shall I do?" "Let go of the sweets," said her granny. Priya tried to take too many candies at a time. Because of that, her hand got stuck. She could not remove it, so she began to cry. Her granny told her, "Let go of the sweets. Only then will you be able to remove your hand." Let's see what happens next. Priya let go of some sweets. Still, her hand would not come out. She let go of some more sweets. Now, there was only one in her hand. Her hand came out of the jar easily. Priya's granny gave her one sweet at a time, but Priya wanted more. प्रिया को मीठा खाना बहुत पसंद था। प्रिया की दादी ने एक बोतल भर के स्वीट्स, कैंडीज उसके लिए रखी थी। लेकिन प्रिया की दादी उसे एक टाइम पर एक ही कैंडी, एक ही स्वीट देती थी और प्रिया को सारी की सारी एक साथ चाहिए थी। प्रिया put her hand inside the jar. She picked 1, 2, 10 and many sweets, and now her hand was full. So when she tried to remove her hand from the jar, it got stuck. Priya's granny told her, "Let go of the sweets so that you can remove your hand." But Priya would not let the sweets go so easily. When her hand stayed stuck inside, Priya's granny once again told her, "Let go of the sweets. Take 1 and remove your hand." प्रिया ने अपना पूरा हाथ बोतल के अंदर डाल दिया और बहुत सारी स्वीट्स पकड़ ली। इस वजह से उसका हाथ उस बोतल के बाहर ही नहीं आ रहा था। प्रिया की दादी ने उसे कहा कि कुछ स्वीट्स तुम जाने दो, तब जाके तुम्हारा हाथ बाहर आ पाएगा, नहीं तो वहीं फंसा रहेगा। She began to smile and looked at her granny. Granny smiled too. Priya said, "Now I will take only 1 at a time." Here you see Priya smiling while she is sitting in her granny's lap. Priya smiled at her granny. Her granny also smiled back at Priya. Priya understood that she must only take 1 sweet at a time. Priya is so little, just like you all, but she understood that when she tried to take too many, her hand got stuck. And when she took 1, her hand easily came out. So that this does not happen again, she understood She must listen to what her granny says. प्रिया का हाथ बोतल में फंस गया था, लेकिन जब उसने स्वीट्स को छोड़ा और एक ही स्वीट हाथ में रखी तो उसका हाथ आसानी से निकल आया। प्रिया इस बात को समझ गई और उसने अपनी दादी की तरफ मुस्कुरा कर कहा कि अब से मैं एक ही स्वीट लूंगी। Children, now that we have read the lesson, let's do an activity now. बच्चों, आइए एक छोटी सी एक्टिविटी करते हैं। Now on your screen, you will see an image. There will be an object in it. There will be one or more objects. You have to count how many objects are there and then put a number against it. Okay? The number is also given in the next column. You have to match the number of objects with the number given. So how many balloons do you see? Yes, there are 4 balloons. How many trees do you see? Yes, there are 5 trees. How many triangles do you see? Yes, there are 3 triangles. How many fishes do you see? There is only 1 fish. How many starfishes do you see? There are 2 starfishes. Okay, children, I hope you liked this activity and understood that when there is one object and when there are many. Children, I hope you all enjoyed today's session. Now it's time to sit back and relax while I tell you a wonderful story. Have you learnt by now how to cross the road by yourself? I think some of you must have learnt how to cross the road by yourself, while some of you still need your older brother or sister or your mummy or daddy to help you cross. How did you learn how to cross the road? Yes, at first our parents caught our hand tight while we try to run along. Am I right? So, it's with their help and guidance that we learned how to cross the road. Correct? So, today we are going to hear a story about a little fish just like us. The name of the story is Plek Plok, the Lucky Little Fish, written by Nuong Sakal. Come, let's read. Plek Plok is the name of a little fish. Plek Plok goes for a swim with his mummy. He asks his mummy, "Mummy, can't we go to the deep waters?" Plek Plok नाम की एक छोटी मछली थी। वो तैरने अपनी मम्मी के साथ आज के दिन निकली थी। प्लेक प्लॉक अपनी मम्मी से कहती है, "मम्मी, क्या हम गहरे पानी में तैरने नहीं जा सकते?" प्लेक प्लॉक्स मम्मी says, "You first need to practice swimming. You must first practice in the shallow waters. Only then will you become strong. After that, you can think of going in the deep waters. Plek Plok की मम्मी उसे समझाती है कि पहले तुम उथले पानी में तैरना सीखो, पहले तुम स्ट्रॉन्ग हो जाओ और फिर तुम गहरे पानी में तैरने जा सकते हो। Plek Plok was swimming in the shallow waters with his mummy. He sees all the other fishes enjoying in the deep waters. So he asks his mummy, "Mummy, can I please go and enjoy with the other fishes in the deep waters?" Plek Plok's mommy says, "No." Plek Plok by now was getting bored swimming in the shallow waters. Plek Plok अपनी मम्मी के साथ उथले पानी में ही तैर रहा था और कुछ देर बाद वो बोर हो गया। उसने अपनी मम्मी से कहा कि बाकी सारी मछलियां जो गहरे पानी में हैं कितने मजे कर रही है, मुझे भी उनके साथ जाना है। पर Plek Plok की मम्मी ने कहा, नहीं, तुम इधर ही रहो। Plek Plok saw all the other fishes having fun in the deep waters and exploring them. Plek Plok thought to himself, I think I have practiced enough. I too can go in the deep waters. Plek Plok बाकी सारी मछलियों को गहरे पानी में मजे करते हुए देखता है और मन ही मन सोचता है कि मैंने काफी प्रैक्टिस कर ली है, मैं भी गहरे पानी में जा सकता हूँ। Plek Plok swam farther and farther away into the deep waters, exploring the colorful world around him. He was very happy to be there. Plek Plok गहरे पानी की और गहराइयों में आगे निकल गया और वहां नई जगह देख करके वो बहुत खुश हुआ। Suddenly, the dark mountain opened its eyes. Plek Plok was very scared. As fast as possible, Plek Plok tried to swim away from there and he began to call for help. जैसे ही Plek Plok उस पहाड़ जैसी चीज के पास पहुंचा, उसने देखा कि उस पहाड़ की मान लो 2 आंखें खुल गई थी। Plek Plok बहुत डर गया। वो तुरंत ही वहां से दूर तैर निकला। वो बड़ा पहाड़ एक बड़ी मछली थी और वो बहुत गुस्सा थी क्योंकि Plek Plok ने उसकी नींद बिगाड़ दी। Plek Plok swam as fast as he could to get away from the big fish. Plek Plok और तेजी से तैरने लगे ताकि वो बड़ी मछली से दूर निकल सके। Plek Plok saw a small wedge, saw a small space between 2 rocks and tried to hide there. Plek Plok ने 2 पत्थरों के बीच एक छोटी सी जगह देखी और उसमें छुप जाने का प्रयास किया। But the big fish did not give up. She swirled the water around the rocks using her tail. बड़ी मछली ने कोशिश जारी रखी। अपनी पूंछ को इस्तेमाल करके उसने पत्थरों के आसपास के पानी को उथल-पथल किया। The swirling water was too strong for Plek Plok and he was pushed out of his hiding place. Plek Plok was very tired by now. बड़ी मछली ने पानी में उथल-पथल मचा दी थी और पानी के दबाव से Plek Plok अपनी जगह से बाहर निकल आया। Plek Plok अब बहुत थक चुका था। The big fish opened its mouth wide to eat Plek Plok, and Plek Plok was terrified and cried loudly, "Mummy!" बड़ी मछली ने अपना मुंह खोला Plek Plok को खाने के लिए और Plek Plok जोर से चिल्लाया, मम्मी! At the last minute, Plek-Plok's mommy came. She took Plek-Plok away from the big fish and saved him. Plek-Plok was safe now. आखिरी कुछ मिनटों में प्लेक-प्लॉक की मम्मी आई और उन्होंने प्लेक-प्लॉक को बचा लिया। प्लेक-प्लॉक अब सेफ था। Plek-Plok's mommy told him, "This world is a beautiful place. It is very big and you can always explore it. But before you go out, you must learn, you must practice, you must know about what the world outside looks like before you actually go there." प्लेक-प्लॉक की मम्मी ने उसे समझाया कि बाहर की दुनिया बहुत बड़ी है, बहुत सुंदर है, लेकिन वहां जाने से पहले तुम्हें सीखना होगा, प्रैक्टिस करनी होगी और उस दुनिया के बारे में पहले समझना होगा और फिर ही वहां के लिए निकलना होगा। Children, what did we learn from today's story? From Plek-Plok's story, we learned that yes, there is a beautiful and a big world outside. But before we go there, we must learn about it, we must practice, and we must become strong before we step outside. Children, now I would like you all to make some time later and write a few simple sentences using one and many. So, you may see different objects around you. For example, when you see one spoon, you may write the sentence one spoon. And when you see many spoons, you can write many spoons. Like this, you will see many objects around you. Some may be one, some may be many. Right? So this way, try to write simple sentences. Children, I hope you all enjoyed today's session. Till we meet next time. Bye bye, take care and stay safe.